15 have officially returned back into Dying Light 2 after 9 years. And the side quest that they offer is probably one of the most confusing and the most mind-boggling thing to ever exist in human history. Oh, this is what it feels like to use methamphetamine. Okay, oh my good god, what is this? How high must the developers be to remotely try something like this? Because, oh my god, I want to gauge my eyes out. If you want a very short definition, or like a short explanation of what's going on, basically someone decided to break the fifth wall of reality, and someone, I don't know if it's a group of people, but Token 15 claimed that the universe is in danger, because there's so many holes on reality that we cannot even fix it at this point, but it's only the brothers that really know how to fix it. I don't really want to get into too much details, but the only thing I can really say is, expect your mind to literally be shut off. Because there's so much going on, there's so much questions just like constantly coursing through your mind, it will come to a point where you're just gonna sit there and just simply accept it. That's how confusing it is. But regardless. But the only thing is, the mission itself is somewhat hidden. One would really say hidden, but I'll get into it right now. So instead of immediately getting like a radio call from Token 15, instead you're gonna have to find them. In order, the way to find them is you have to go to the Missy, aka the big-ass boat that the Peacekeepers have, and then you have to go to a bulletin board, and then you have to search for the missing person, Michael. From there, you will begin the side quest. Progress through the side quest, and then eventually you'll meet Tolga and Fatine. I don't want to get into too much details, because I feel like it's best up for you guys to actually experience this for yourselves, because trust me when I say this, the beginning of the side quest itself is pretty solid. However, you're going to be doing a lot of backtracking, and there will be certain moments where the game forces you to move in a much more slower pace, which is the more annoying part, but trust me, the end part is worth it. Like, it's so worth it. It's literally the most fun thing a side quest has ever given, and it will confuse you, but it is genuinely fun. But what about the rewards that the game is giving you after completing the side quest? Well, you get like these weird outfits. I can't really put or give out a clear description of it, but it looks nice. However, the helmet itself is the unique part, because it actually changes how you see the world entirely into this weird, slimy, gray filter applied to it, which is interesting, and you're going to need it for the side quest. But when I first saw this, it literally confused the absolute living shit out of me. And I don't really have anything else to say besides it's solid, honestly. Another thing they also added is 3 more survivor missions from Jay, aka like the survivor board missions. You go and do it. This time, instead of taking in Old Villador, this time it actually takes place in the Central Loop, and they're all good. They're all actually genuinely fun and interesting. And the 3 missions will give you a total of 750 XP if you complete them on normal difficulty. Well, not difficulty, but like the basic survivor mode version. You get what I'm saying, but regardless, you do get some XP for completing them normally, and they're all really fun. One of them you deliver like something called a chicken pie or some shit, I don't know. One of them you just deliver like medicine in the dark, and the other one is just basically deleting a fire cult that's trying to commit arson, to say it least. But we're not going to talk about that, but regardless. So, in overall, Token 15 are officially back after 9 years. You get 3 new missions. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention is there is a new challenge on techland.gg. If you go to techland.gg and go to the events section, you will begin to notice that there will be new missions. You will be able to claim the Nocturnal machete from the first game, essentially. Complete the 4 side quests and you will be able to claim it easily. Basically, it's a machete that deals more damage to a specific enemy during the nighttime. Everyone gets different statistics, so don't expect everyone to have the same stat. Everyone gets it differently. So either deal bonus damage to volatiles, goons, demolishers, whatever. But the problem is you will be losing immunity progress every time you get hit. So there's some catch to it. But the weapon itself it's solid. It deals decent amount of damage. But I don't really care about machetes because I don't really use them, so I just stay away from them. But if you like machetes, go ahead and claim it. Oh, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but for the first time ever, I don't think I have ever in my life wanted to hear this, but Tolga actually tells Aiden to kill himself. Take a listen.
We won't have comms while you're in there, so you're on your own. Remember, kill yourself.
I swear to God, like when I first heard this, it actually caught me off guard. I literally stood the same spot I was at for like 5 minutes, like contemplated, like, did I hear what I heard? Was my ears deceiving, or was that actually something that Tolga said? Because hearing him tell me to kill myself was something I was genuinely not expecting them to say. But regardless. But yeah, that's really all I have to offer. There's really not much changed. Of course, there's some bug fixes here and there and some other shit that they changed, but I'm not really going to delve into that because who really cares about bug fixes? It doesn't really affect me that much because I don't really experience that many bugs, so who really cares at this point? But regardless, to keep it short, Tolga and 15 are back. You have to go to Missy, aka the big peacekeeper boat, and to the bulletin board to find the missing person Michael, and then you have to accept a bounty in order to meet the twins. And you just go through reality, alternative, multi-dimension bullshit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just go in and do whatever they want. And Tolga and 15, if you're wondering, yes, they both will insult Aiden like he's a caveman that just came into the 21st century of humanity. They will treat you like you're a fucking caveman that doesn't even know what social media even is, which is fair enough, because Aiden can be somewhat dumb at times, but hey, can I blame him? No, of course not. It's the brothers, come on, they insulted Crane for the first game, so why not insult Aiden as well? But regardless, new survivor missions, Tolga and 15 have returned and have a side quest, Nocturnal and machete that you can earn, and that's pretty much it. There's really not much else to really add besides those three. And after this video, I'm going to be making a CS2 tier list video because you people for some reason want me to... do I really need to say anything about this? Like, come on. I am literally going to be starting a World War III, but instead of with like a country, I'm literally fighting off against the entirety of CS community. Maybe even some Valorant players, but who knows? We're gonna have to wait and see. But regardless, I hope you have a good day. I wish you all the best. And if you excuse me, I'm going to prepare myself for the war that you people are going to throw at me. Because the tier list is going to be very controversial, but I do not care. I couldn't give a rat's ass about it, so yeah. So have your pitchforks ready, because we're going on a fucking war. Have a good day.
The last time I touched one of those things, I almost turned into a